Okay, howdy everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Vormithrax. This is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, of course. And we are continuing our Bioslime challenge with Alexander Lear Weeks, the Unwilling Mutant. This is pretty straightforward. We're just trying to be a high-powered Biomancer. That's one of the magic classes for Magiclysm, as well as being a post-threshold Slime Mutant. That one's going to be tough. That one's going to take some time and effort. And we're already as week one master, the martial art. We started with that. So it's finding Biomancer books for the spells and getting leveled up, as well as getting the slime mutation chain going on. It's going to be pretty rough. The biggest problem I foresee is getting the tools that are now necessary to craft mutagens and purifiers and serums. Yeah. I've had very, very little luck in actually finding those items inside of labs, and research facilities seems to be the only place you can get them semi-reliably. Those places are pretty nasty nowadays. They finally did get an upgrade, so there's all sorts of interdimensional critters and unstable portals in the facilities now, apparently. I haven't actually been there yet since the change, but I've read about some of the stuff heading on into that place, so we'll see. So we got a lot we got to get done. For this particular playthrough so far, we're doing pretty good on the traits. Our genetically unstable hasn't done too much to us yet. We had a terrible, terrible starting lab, though. One of the worst I've ever seen. We got almost no books, no mutations, no gear really of any use. It was just bad. Really, really bad. But we got out, and we're making our way around the world. So we've kind of settled into this mansion. We're currently hanging out on the second floor. We started up here in this town. I think, I don't remember exactly where. Somewhere over here, I think. We worked our way down and then up into the campground. Found a luxury RV, managed to break out of town in it and trash the front end pretty hardcore. Did a little bit of driving around, and we're still kind of wedged in. We were wedged in up here, so I had to drive through the town to get out of there. And we did a little bit of driving, and we've got a solid line of forest and city down to the south of us as well, with that possibility there and up there. That's broke currently. We got to stay away from that. And yeah, we found another luxury RV. We're 2 for 2 on this map for luxury RVs, perfect condition in the campgrounds. And we just parked it over here, and we left the old one behind. So we got a brand new luxury RV. We did, after we climbed the second floor of the mansion, also notice that we have a lab right there, but we have no way into it yet. We haven't found any science ID cards, and I don't have a way of going through the walls that's reliable yet, so we're gonna have to hold off on that for the moment. I did notice that we've got a pretty good stack of buildings down here. This is looking like a pretty good city, so I'm hoping we can keep the mansion area fairly clear and work our way down in here. We've got an antique store, a bookstore, a gun store right here at the northern edge with some housing. And who knows what's deeper in. We've got a garage right there and so on. So we're doing okay on guns, but not so good on most everything else. So we've got a pretty shoddy supply of gear so far. So we got a lot to get done. We do need to heal up. My plan when we finished out on Wednesday was to rest in the mansion for a couple of days, get my health back, do some spell ups, skill ups, as well as read what limited books I've got. Then we're going to need to get moving, because we're going to run out of things we can do while we're just passing time. So we haven't spotted any schools, we haven't spotted any music or magic stores or anything like that. We did up here have a bookstore and a library, so we might make another run up there at some point, see if we can get to those. We'll see. We got a few other things to do. But right now, we've got our RV parked right outside. We've got the mansion fully cleared, basement to second floor. But we do have some wandering zombies outside, including a shocker or two. And I don't really have a good solution to those guys yet. Worst case, I'll heal up, and we'll just have to go out and deal with them if I can't lure them away somehow. But we'll see. Alright, so here's the character sheet again. Trait-wise, the biggest ones I think I've already mentioned. The negatives, nothing too bad. Asthmatic, chemical imbalance, fast metabolism, high thirst, and genetically unstable. On the positive side, we are a Technomancer and a Biomancer. We did find one spellbook that locked us into those two classes. We do have robust genetics to try to improve our mutation chances, to slant it more towards the good side, hopefully. night vision, and fast reader bookworm. So if I can get some books, we can go through them really quick with fast reader, bookworm, and a decent intelligence score. But so far, we just haven't had much luck with it. So, we're going to kind of hang out here. We've got a bedroom right here. We've got a fireplace we can burn some wood at for light and heat and cooking and all that good stuff. I'm missing a few things that are still downstairs, though. Let me drop a few things here. And we'll kind of sort our gear out while I figure a few things out. I'll drop all the food. Drop the first aid kit, some books, and those. Alright. I think I'll stay up here for this first evening. We woke up at 8 a.m. and did some running around. It's only 4:30 p.m. now. We've got 3 hours of daylight or so that we can get some stuff done before I'm going to have to worry about lighting a fire. And I would like to get through this first night before we do anything else. We do have the Bless spell, Blinding Flash, and Cure Light Wounds. And we're going to try to be doing the Cure Light Wounds as often as possible. It costs 800 mana, so won't be too often. We've got a pretty low mana pool, as you can see here, currently. Hopefully we can mutate into a few more, but we'll see. Let's see. Check chat real quick. Howdy, howdy, everybody in chat. Yeah, I saw there are now potion recipes in. Korg's in chat if anybody has questions about the Magiclysm mod. Feel free to point them his way. Alright, so they found the hazardous waste toxic dump issue. Could get merged tonight. That's good news. Alright, let's get moving. So, yeah, I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to go downstairs. We're okay on food and water. Overweight, so we don't need to eat for a while. We're turgid, and we've got a bunch of drinks right here that are currently frozen, but we can defrost them if we need to. Then I got more stuff downstairs. So we'll worry about that after the fact. Let's see. We're at Survival 1 currently. Let's smash out rifles. That might help us get the shockers down. It's already 6:45. Time flies. I'd like to get one more level of survival too. Get that. Hopefully, we didn't quite make it. We got to 74% before we lost most of the light. Either Jacob Hips, you're over in YouTube land, so in 3 months when you see this episode, welcome. Too dark to read and suddenly hungry. No, I am not hungry. That's the stupid chemical imbalance. I am not worried about you. Wing stubs? Oh, did I get wing stubs? Oh, I got wing stubs. Hey, look at that. We got wing stubs. So, genetically unstable just kicked in right as the sun went down and gave us some wing stubs. I'd be okay if we got hummingbird wings. Is that the one that I like? I think it's hummingbird wings that lets you burn not stamina, burn hunger and food. Well, I forget what they call that. There's a term for it, but those stats in order to go faster for a period of time. That's always fun on a high movement speed character. If I can get Roadrunner plus that plus rollerblades, we can be blazing around at like 19 points per space of movement. Oh, it's always hilarious. I think I have to get hollow bones also to get that, but yeah, let's go ahead and get a fire going with that log that's in there currently. And we'll finish reading this to level 2. Ignore that, that's just a chemical imbalance. Okay, so we're done with those for now. Now let's go, we are tired. Let's see, 681 mana. Let's see if we can get to 800 mana so I can cast Cure Light one more time before we sleep. So, let's research. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter. Let's research Cure Light Wounds. Difficulty of 2. So we can get to spellcrafting is what I'm trying to get raised up. Spellcraft as well as raising the spell itself. So let's do that. Cure Light Wounds. And is it still doing the only goes half time? Let's assume so. Let's say 4 hours. See if it just does 2 and dumps me out. That's just the chemical imbalance. Ignore it. Alright, there we go. We gained a level. Spellcraft of 1. And we have Cure Light Wounds of level 1. So we didn't quite get it. We're still 800 away from leveling that up. 930. Oops, and that log burnt out already. Alright. Come here, wood axe. Alright. Too bad the little table is one space too far away to be in the bright light range of the fireplace. That's a little irritating. You attempt to start a fire? Oh, that's right. I don't have a fire thing set yet. Firewood source. Oh, I gotta have light to do that. Alright, game. Now do a firewood source. Yeah, bright, cloudy. Bright, cloudy. I'm not gonna do that much crafting here anyway, so I don't probably care. And let's move items. Alright, now let's finish this up. There we go. Alright. Hey, we got Spellcraft 2. And our Cure Light Wounds is also 2. Cool. So we made a little bit of progress. We got up to level 2 on our Cure Light, as well as getting Spellcraft 2, which is going to help for leveling up the other skills. So we're up to +7 healing factor, 1100 mana. Let's cast it. So take a look at my hit point bars. 2.5 on head and arm. Let's do Cure Light on me. Didn't move because I failed. Let's try again. 32% fail chance. Cure Light. Alright, there we go. Well, we got a half a bar. It's a little hard to tell. I mean, we got 7 points, but out of, let's see, Strength 8 means, I think, 84, 85 hit points total. So, that's at about 8% healing per cast of the spell. Alright, we're going to have to sleep now, though. Sure, bless myself as well. Bless myself again. Alright, now we're out of mana. Let's just go sleep. Hey, we got a little bit more healing. Look at that. Is this the room I was using? I think this is the one I was using. Alright, pillow and blanket are down. Close the windows. Close the doors. 11 o'clock. We'll probably sleep till, I'm going to say 8, 9? Something like that. Probably something like that. With strength 10, I might be able to do it. I usually don't have very high strength characters. Everybody tells me, why didn't you grab that? Why didn't you drag that? Why didn't you move that? Come on, people. There are minimum strength requirements for dragging and grabbing things. I almost never meet those requirements with the characters I have. So, let's go to there, move that out of the way temporarily, and then we will try to grab the table and drag it. Alright, the only reason we're able to do that is because I cast that Bless spell, and I have high enough strength with the Bless spell to move that table. Now we can say all to there, or no, not all. Here to there. I actually don't want the... Alright, let's do this. No, that's fine. There to here. Everything in this spot. Alright. All the gear sitting right below me. I've got the table behind me I can craft on. Alright, now we're all set. Good idea. Only possible because of the Bless spell. I forgot the Bless raised my stats high enough to be able to drag things around. But it's hilarious to me how many people see my 6 strength guys or my 8 strength guys and ask me how come I'm not dragging stuff around. It's because I can't. Alright, you sure you want to sleep? I am double extra positive, sure. Nope, no alarm. Alright, look at that healing. It is just going to be one more day and we'll be all set, because I'll cast the heal again. We'll probably be down 1 bar. And then after a little bit more reading and or one more night of sleep, we'll be back to full. So, yay. Okay, now we're famished and thirsty. Everything's frozen. I don't have anything to defrost with me up here. Not sure what the downstairs is going to look like. Let's go ahead and cast Cure Light, though. Get those hit point bars up a little further. Assuming we can cast it successfully. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to hold the rest until we can cast it again. And or put Bless on me. Need to keep the shotgun with me in case we do run into a shock zombie. I'm probably just going to rush it. Let it shoot at me. And then get up close and double barrel, or not double barrel, just blast away with a shotgun to drop them. Even if it does make noise, I need to get rid of the shockers that are roaming around here. Okay, let's go downstairs first and get some more gear. Who's going to be waiting for me? Safe mode on. Regular zombies I'm not worried about. Don't hear anybody out there beating on my vehicle. Alright, random stuff. None of which I need right now. I'll grab that. Who's out here? Oh, oop. Alright, one zombie. Let's take a look at our guy. We are doing good on encumbrance. Temperature's a little nippy. Little nippy. Negative 55 on the mouth. That's a little nippy. 6.9 dodge. Good enough. No grabbing. I'd like to know how they're grabbing my 6.9 dodge guy. That's a good question. Should grab does anybody know the mechanics? Does grab attempts from zombies take into account the dodge ability of the character? It sure seems like it should if it doesn't. A high dodge character should not be getting grabbed as often as a 0 dodge character. But I don't know if that actually factors into the equations or not. If anybody happens to know, let me know. I'm curious. Okay, so we looked at the kitchen gear. I've got most of the rest of the gear sitting here. So, a couple of guns, bunch of ammo, bat, brazier, don't need any of that. I don't have a cooking implement? Really? I don't have a single pot or... Wait, no, I have to have a... Remember I had a second pile downstairs. It's in the basement. That's where the pot's at. Alright, anything else I care about here? I don't think so. Alright, now I remember where my other stockpile is. Hey there, other stockpile. More guns and stuff. Pretty rucksacks. Still no pot? There it is. And all of the random food items we picked up. Let's grab... We're going to have a pretty poor diet here initially, but it'll improve pretty rapidly. Oops. Too many things. I'll leave that for a moment. Trying to remember if I've got do have soap, but I don't have just 1 bar of soap. Really? I'd like to get these rucksacks cleaned up as well. Alright, we'll do that later. We'll just wear 1 temporarily. Grab the pot, grab the MP3 player, and some minor food items. We don't have much in the way of food, so we're going to have to definitely get moving again. Alright, we'll get all this stuff consolidated eventually. No sign of the shock zombies out here. Nope, shock zombies wandered off. That's good news. Whoops. Whoops! That was almost a really bad idea. So, they've supposedly fixed the stamina drain from pulping, so pulp, almost nothing. Pulp, almost nothing. Alright. Yay! We don't have to do the butchering dismember corpse option anymore. We can go back to smashing corpses. Happy that went in. So yeah, that just got fixed. Everybody can go back to smashing everything. Alright, so east side's clear, south side out front is clear. Didn't mean to drop my Mossberg. Not going to check the other directions right now. Alright, dump it. Yeah, I actually do need a fire. Alright, activate pots. Let's see, I would like to defrost orange juice and curry with meat. And I don't have my water solution yet. I really don't have any water sitting here. So unlike me to be so disorganized in my my food and drink at this point in the game. Alright, fruit juice, fruit juice, fruit juice. Should be good enough for a little while. Alright, day 3. No, it has nothing to do with the para-dropping Z levels. I can deal with that. It's annoying. I can deal with it. It's too many other problems with Z levels. Making my game take about 5 times longer anytime I try to sleep or read or any other time-passing activity, where it just chug, 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 chug is one of the biggest bad things. There are a few others, though. It's just not quite ready for prime time yet. I get more annoyance out of it than I get interesting decision-making or consequences. So, I've turned the Z levels back off again. I'm spending too much time in labs and big cities, and the Z levels, the slowdowns and the messaging and the noise having a mouse fart 6 levels below me, causing me to be interrupted in my sleep, and it's just really, really annoying. So I have decided I'm just going to go back to not using it for a while until they do some more tuning on it. All right. Let's go ahead and get first aid read up. Bad focus. Bad. Damn it. I'm burning all my planks again when I shouldn't be. I am terrible at that. Speaking to one, +2 fun. No. Activate. MP3 player. Blinding flash. So difficulty 2, we're already 2, so I can take this one more level, and then I won't be able to level up off it anymore. And then I'll be able to do Blinding Flash for one more level after that. So with the spells we've got, I'll be able to get my spell crafting up to 4. Yeah, the bees, it's not the bees aren't the problem, it's the wasps. Wasp, 5 feet off the ground. Oh, you can see him. He's dangerous. Run away. Wasp, 6 feet off the ground. He magically disappears until he decides to drop back down a foot and sting you to death. So, yeah. Not a big fan of the Z-level wasp movement either. Let's do Cure Light again. I think that's going to be the more important right now. This will burn out. There we go. Spellcraft to 3. And now that book became trivial. And the spell level 3. Well, that was actually pretty quick. Activate Blinding Flash. And right before the sun went down, Spellcraft to 4. Alright, did we get the level on Blinding Flash? We did not! I keep forgetting to get that first level off of that by casting it on a zombie. I should have cast that on a zombie while we were out. Let's Cure Light on ourselves again. We're up to 8 hit points. Yay, that puts us just about back to full. And we'll regen our mana here fairly quickly. So one more sleep. In the morning, we'll be back to full strength. We made some progress. We got some Cure Light. We can't learn off of it anymore. We can't learn off of anything anymore. We've maxed out our ability to raise our spellcraft. We can still level up the spells, but we can't level up our spellcraft. Alright, famished, very thirsty. Yeah, I know. We're going to fix that. Right after I go through all of this fun food. Fruit juice, please. Didn't even touch the thirst. I need a whole lot of water is what I need. Yeah, that stuff's not just not gonna do it. Which tools do I have? Did I leave my tools laying around? What have I done? What have I done? No, didn't leave them here. What have I done to my tools? They're not in stockpile 1. I don't believe they're down here. Nope. Alright, take that and ammonia. We'll go get a drink out of the RV. Satisfy that immediate, very thirsty, very, very thirsty status. No. Alright, what else we got in here? Clean water, cooking oil. Oh yeah, the veggie pies. Let's leave those there for now. Tools. Where the hell did my tools go? I don't understand. I can't be running around with not a single screwdriver or hammer, can I? Have I really not put together any of that basic stuff yet? I are confused. I guess it's possible I never actually took the time to get all that done. We were running around a lot trying to get other stuff done, so maybe I just haven't done that. So we got water taken care of because we got the RV until it freezes on me. Just got dark. We're full strength, so maybe I will make that trip down into that town now. Hit a few houses if we can, check out the vehicles, try to get to the antique store, the gun store, and the bookstore. I'm gonna need at least lockpicks if we're gonna go to the gun store. I got the crowbar, but no lockpicks currently. So I don't think I need any of this stuff currently. Grab scrap metal and pipe. Yeah, we shouldn't be tired. Oh, we are tired already. Damn chemical imbalance. Alright, lockpicks. Give me 10 of those. And what else? Take the Mossberg for emergencies. If we're going raiding, I need backpacks, but that's dangerous for me. And I haven't cleaned up the rucksacks yet. Man, the battery's lasting quite a long time in that MP3 player. I like it, but it seems like it lasts a little longer than normal. Alright, we'll go ahead and take all the medical stuff. Don't need that. Not taking the book with me. Crowbar, none of the tools. I am gonna have a problem with temperature though. I need like a balaclava, but that's gonna make me do a couple levels of tailoring. Grind those levels now, or got plenty of rags here. So I could do the bandages, they take no time. That'll get me tailoring one. It's gonna take me several hours, so I'm gonna have to sleep one more day before we take off if I do this. Or hope that we run across some tailoring books while we're out and about. Let's do it. So those, that got me to, what, 98%. Missed it by 1. There's tailoring 1, and it's arm warmers next. Oops, not armor. Oh, I need the, can't remember. Do I have a sewing kit here? I do. So it's thread that I need. I've got some string, and there's lots of curtains to take down. Let's go grab a few more. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Gonna need the parts anyway. Alright, so plenty of thread. Arm warmers. What are we up to? 102 focus. 9 o'clock. There's tailoring 2. Balaclava. Alright. Now our torso and our arms are too warm. $9.48. Just enough to heal one more time. Not going to do that right now. We need to save that for emergencies. I think we should go ahead and try to make the trip, even though I'm tired. So, I think we've got most of the temperature stuff taken care of, temporarily at least. Do I have anything on my hands? Because if not, I really need something. I do not. Alright, let's do liners. No. Come here, you. Armor, hands, like gloves, but no. Alright, well, do the like gloves. Alright, socks and sneakers, briefs and cargo pants, light gloves, long underwear and a hoodie. It's going to get ripped off pretty quick. Balaclava for the head and mouth. And long underwear and that hoodie. 7.3 dodge currently. And about 8 liters of space, which ain't much. Either Mikhail. Yeah, let's do it. First we'll pop outside and see if temperature and all that's okay. Safe mode on. No sign of a shock zombie. I like that very much. Temperature all well below. Legs is the closest to being cold, but that's fine for where we're at. I think we're good to go. I really, really miss my full night vision though. Alright, let's aim for those houses down there. At least there's no landmines that we have to worry about anymore. I'm debating whether I want to carry... No, let's not. I'm happy we don't have to worry about random landmines out in the middle of a field anymore. That makes this kind of movement way, way easier. And we're already there. Alright, house, where are you? Feral Runner. Come here, Feral Runner. I'm gonna smack you in the face. Whoops, no. Big book first aid. Well, thanks a lot, Feral Runner. Cash card. Another backpack. Like energy. Big book. And strings. I think we'll just make a stockpile right here of local gear that I'll come down and pull back out of here when I have space. So, let's try to close this place up. Hey, raincoat. We'll take a raincoat. Pots. Sugar. Come here, you. Stop making noise. Gamma globulin. That's some good stuff. Although, I'm not as happy to see it as I used to be. Whoops. Hey there, Feral Runner. Yeah, I'm not as happy to see the stuff as I used to be. You used to get all excited when I found gamma globulin, but nowadays I save it for emergencies. There's just no point to just immediately using it. Because, yes, it gives you a big temporary boost to your hidden health stat, but then it will degrade back down to a 0 condition anyway, so why use it if you're not in danger? Wait until you've trashed your hidden health stat a bit, then use it to emergency boost it back towards 0 from a negative condition. I think that's far more useful, so it's more of an emergency use if I have to go on an extended bad diet. So... don't just use it right away, basically, is what I'm saying. In my opinion, it's not a good idea to do that. Soldering iron, I think I've already got one. What is that? Leather corset. I need to start collecting leather. I'm going to say no. I haven't really had a problem with getting leather lately. Uh-oh, what do we got? Crafty crafters. And historic armor smithing. Not bad. Alright, so this house is cleared. We'll just use this as our local dumping spot. I'm happy with what we found so far. Oops. Gear dump. No, I wasn't doing the auto move. I was just fast moving. I was just holding the key down. I had autosave mode on, so without having to worry about landmines anymore. I mean, why go up to the map, then double click if you're not going but one distance or one direction anyway? I'll try to remember to use it on my way back. Alright, so first house done. I think I'll clear the house to the south here that's close. Then we'll go across the street. Charcoal and charcoal smoker, some smoked fish. One smoked fish. And shock zombie. Over near the other houses. Got a vehicle right out in front here. So Awesome Monthly! Hey, So Awesome Monthly! Would have been nice to have you about 10 minutes ago. And somebody's making a mess. Protein shake. Already full. Alright. First aid kit even. Big book again, big book again. Alright, so we gotta come back and grab a few more things. Nope. Not going anywhere. Alright, shock zombie. Deal with you in just a minute. By avoiding you entirely, hopefully. Sleeveless tunic. Hot plate, 500. I like hot plates. Good old full medium batteries. Don't need any of that. Nope. Nope. Not gonna bother closing all the windows over here. Alright, well, that was it for that one. Whoops. Didn't notice him there when I started moving, and we lurched and counterattacked twice. He's probably just about dead just from that. Marker, cranberry juice. Another backpack. Nah, I'm not going to worry about that. So, guess I'm not going to go mess with that. Good lighter. This is like a derelict property. I'm not going to go into that one right now. Not with a shocker so close. Okay, let's try to work our way down to the antique store next. Can we drop off this gear? What are we hoping for? I'm hoping for fitted chainmail still. Still my most #1 fitted chainmail. Love me fitted chainmail. Not sure what else I would consider useful for this guy combat-wise. Golf club. Glass bowl. Nothing in the displays. Nothing on the other shelves. Well, that's disappointing. Nothing out back. What a piece of crap antique store that was. Alright, well that was useless. Let's go try to hit the gun store. Oh, firearm repair kit! There we go! Score! That's the big one. Now I don't need to worry about all the tools. Of course, it's heavy. Alright, improvised lockpicks. We have 0 mechanics. Get me in this thing. Ah, second try! 0 mechanics. So, for anybody new that's watching, you can lockpick your way into gun stores. So just go to the front door, try to get to it when there's no zombies near, obviously. And even with no mechanic skill whatsoever, we have 0. We just gained 1% by our 2 attempts. And second try got us in. Now, sometimes it will take a lot of tries. I've gone through 8, 10 lockpicks before trying to get in. So that was more luck than anything else. Tokarev. 24 semi-auto. Yeah, I'm not too excited about that. I got plenty of other guns. Glock drum with 50-round magazine, huh? I think we'll leave that there. Desert Eagle mag. FN Foul mag. That's the brass catcher. This is the thing I want right here. Firearm repair kit. Oh yeah. Chiseling, hammering, fine hammering, prying, metal sawing, fine metal sawing, wood sawing, screwdriving, bolt turning, fine bolt turning. Basically, it's all the stuff, as you can see here. It includes a pipe cleaner. You can't actually use the soldering iron for other things, but screwdriver set, wrench, metalworking chisel, hacksaw, hammer. So, got all the basic tools, and it also allows you to repair guns for battery charge. It's like a toolbox, but better. Only downside is they tend to be kind of heavy. So this one's not too bad. I think it's the gunsmith repair kit that's super heavy. I think that one's like 20 pounds. 5 pounds, 1.5 liters. I'll take it. That is awesome bargain. Unloaders and a red dot sight. And we're not done yet. What are we going to have in back? I'm excited to see. This is my favorite gun store, by the way. This is what I call the gunsmith gun store, because it's got good stuff out on the shelves, and it's got the back room full of other tools for reloading rounds and all that kind of stuff. Most of the crap I'll leave there, but there's a few items I'm hoping to get. But now that we have the firearm kit, my list of hoped for things is a lot shorter. What do we got? Goggles. Hey there, basic repair kit. I don't need you anymore, though. Although you are less weight, you also don't have all the tools. And you take duct tape. I got tongs already, I believe. We'll take the goggles. I don't need any of this stuff because I never actually reload bullets. So, yeah. Like I said, after I got the repair kit up front, the rest of the stuff back here is not too exciting. Alright, that's going to make my life so much easier. So, I think we're done in the gun store. We didn't get much in the way of guns. Now we've got the bookstore, catty corner across the street. Almost to my max volume. The bookstore I'm going to have to carry a lot of crap out of. Let's go do another dumping run. Hey there, zombie. Let's just kill you. Big mosquito. Thanks. Nah. I think I'm going to leave the gun this time. What's that get me to? 7 out of 14. Still going to make me do a couple of trips, probably. Alright, let's leave the toolkit as well. I shouldn't need it between here and there. I think that's the only other thing that's taking up a lot of space. 6 out of 14. Good enough. Every words I speak are famous last words. Death comes to me usually pretty damn sudden. Because I do silly things. Alright, wish me luck. Not lucky so far. Use God's Book of Cookery. Computer Science, the mid-level book. I'm not seeing much else. No, I'm not going to consider this lucky. This was bad luck. This is terrible luck. Alright, we got a whole bunch of crap. Mid-level computer book, everything else was junk, unfortunately. Alright, what next? Yep, you can drown in the Cataclysm. You go into deep water. Shallow water you can't, but deep water you can. Baseball field, restaurants, pools. I think I'm just going to go back east, drop a few more things off, and then we'll check the rest of these houses up north. I guess I could make a run down to that garage. Didn't really pick up much. Yeah, let's make a run down to the garage. That's not too far. Getting close enough, the bees might be over there. Whoops! Hey there. Grocery store. We'll peek into the grocery store. Grab some fruit. Cheese spread. Seasoned salt. I actually want seasoned salt. Dumbos. Hacksaw, which you don't need anymore. Backpack. Water pudding. Rocket book? I explosives quarterly at the grocery store. Maybe I can have not have launchers kill 0 for once. Oh, they actually hit me, you little bastard. Okay, pool. Ooh, I actually don't want to be near the pool. Let's get out in the middle of the street, see if we can get lucky and... Yeah. Mad dog! Maybe I'll go straight to that other grocery store. So I killed one zombie while I was waiting, and then a zombie cop also showed up. Gotta love that. Still one of my favorite things right now. Waiting does not trigger the zombies in your face message. Seems a little rough. Alright, you zombie cop, severely injured. Block, cash card, Kevlar vest. I'd kind of like the Kevlar vest, but it's going to be bulky as hell. I can't afford to put it on. Let's note.